Hey you guys, it's me again, Tamika Davis, and I am doing another 10-minute training. So I'm going to set my alarm for 10 minutes and we are going to talk about messaging. Okay, every person that you message is a seed planted. Every seed that you plant is a seed that you can eventually harvest. And so obviously, if you want to make more money, if you want to help more people, if you want to be more successful, you've got to plant more seeds. Okay, and I'm going to talk about who to message, what to send them, follow ups, how to keep track. I'm just going to tell you everything I can possibly think of in the next 10 minutes that has to deal with messaging to help you be successful. So, first off, let me just say when you message, you are going to get a lot of no's. You are going to get a lot of objections. So, just know that your job is to ask. Okay, my goal every single day, whether I feel like it, whether I not, is I set a personal goal that says I will ask X amount of people every single day if they're interested in trying products, if they're interested in learning more about what I do doing this business. And I set that goal for myself. And at the end of the day, I say, woo, I did it. I messaged my 20 people today. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if they respond. It doesn't matter if they say no. It doesn't matter if they say yes. My job was to plant 20 seeds. So I just want you to find success in doing what you said you were going to do. All right, now, who do you message? So when I first started, I had a very supportive family and close friends. So I reached out to them. I invited them to a launch party, or I sent them a personal message and I said, hey, I just joined this business called It Works. I haven't had a chance to try all of the products yet, but I thought I would message you and ask if I were to send you a list, would you be willing to check it out to see if there's anything you could benefit from, or maybe somebody that you know could benefit from something on that list? And most people said, yeah, sure, I will check out a list, no problem. So I created this little picture, if you guys can see it. It has the categories, some packs, and then over on the other side it says something for everyone. What would you benefit from? And then I just kind of made a list of overall categories of products that we had that could help people with stuff. Then I've got my website on there, and then, a little shipping picture to show that we ship everywhere. So I would send them this picture and I would say, okay, like just let me know which ones you're interested in. And then they would come back and say, I'm really interested in weight loss. What do you have for cellulite? And how about just energy? I would say, perfect. We've got products for all of those. And then I just start asking questions, if they're looking for weight loss, okay, how much weight are you wanting to lose? What is easier for you, diet or exercise? What have you tried in the past? I'm just trying to gather information so that way I can recommend the products that are right for them. People that want more energy. We've got supplements that create energy. We've got drinks that give you energy. And so finding the one that's right for them. When are you feeling your slump? What kind of fatigue is it? Is it more emotional or is it more physical? And just asking those questions so that way I can recommend the right product, because you want to give the right product to your customer so that way they see results and then they become a lifelong customer. So I would send that message to them. They tell me what products they want to try, and then I explain the customer program. Now, simplicity is key. If you word vomit all over people, they're going to say no. Okay, a confused mind says no. I once got a message this long about something or other, and I couldn't even read it and focus long enough that I just couldn't even respond. So we want to keep it simple. So I say, perfect. You're going to get a new product shipped to you each month for 3 consecutive months. This allows you to get the 40% off discount and waives the $50 membership fee. Are you good with that? Okay, so I tell them they're going to get to pick their product each month for 3 consecutive months. This allows them to get the 40% off discount and waive the $50 membership fee. Are you good with that? They say yes. I collect their information. Okay, perfect. I'll get you set up right now with your email address and phone number. What's the address you want it shipped to and the name on the card you want to use, card number and expiration date. I'll get this put in right now. You'll get a confirmation email. I'll also send you your account information. Get the order put in, send them a thank you, and give them their account information. And I personally manage all of my customers' accounts for them, so that way they're getting what they want, when they want. I'm making sure they're using their products, and that they're getting the results they wanted to see. So that is a full overview of how my messages go. I ask, I find what's right for them, and then I close. And you want to close in the moment. You want to close while the excitement is high. And so some objections that you might get is, oh, I'll have to wait till payday. Then I'm like, okay, perfect. Let me gather your information. I'll reserve your spot. I still finish the close. I close when they're excited. I got to talk to my husband. Okay, I'll check back with you later tonight. Are you going to be able to talk to him sometime before 8 p.m.? and I'm setting that appointment. Maybe you will hear people say, I don't have money. I can't afford that. They say, okay, would you be interested in hosting a post for me? Basically, I give you a post to make, you tag me in it. I can send you some free products depending on the number of referrals I get. And so so if I close 4 customers from a host to post that somebody did, then I will purchase and buy them one product for free. Maybe it's a product under $40 or a product under $60 or something like that. Whatever you set. If I just get one customer, maybe I'll send them a pack of keto coffee in the mail or whatever, energy sticks or greens on the go. So if someone can't afford it, I'm going to try and find a way to be able to still help me in my business, but also allow them to have a win where they get a product for free. Maybe if they live nearby, maybe you invite them to your next sample party, and they get to come and try a lot of products for free. So just because they say, no, I don't have money, doesn't mean that they can't still help you and you can't still help them. Other objections, you guys, if you just actually search on Google responding to objections, it will give you the objection and tell you what to say back. It's amazing. And I really, really love Closer's Survival Guide by Grant Cardone. He gives you objections that everyone in the book that you could ever possibly get and tells you how to work through them. All right. So, you get to decide what objections you take. So if you want to stop after the first, oh no, thanks, I'm not interested, then you're not going to get very far in this business. They say 80% of sales are made after the 5th ask. And so if you send 20 messages and every single person says no or doesn't respond and you decide to quit, then you're not going to be successful, because 80% of success is seen after the 5th ask. So you've got to know that you're going to message those 20 people again. You're going to message those 20 people again. You're going to message them again and again until they're ready and they find something that they value and that they want. I know I had a few customers tell me no, but then when we are coming out with this new collagen product, they're like, that is something I want to try. So just because they said no doesn't mean no always. It just means no, not right now. And you've got to get that in your mindset. They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting what you're offering because either they're uneducated about it, they don't really know what there is and what it does, or they just don't feel that it's a need right now. And that's perfectly fine, because our job is to help people. And if there's not something that we can help them with right now, then we're going to continue to build that relationship and that friendship. And that also brings me to, I wanted to tell you, when people tell me that they're not interested, then I say, okay, thank you so much for getting back to me. Is there a particular reason why not? And that is another way to gather more information. Oh, I just don't have money right now. Oh, so-and-so tried it and they didn't have results. Or I tried it before in the past and I didn't have results. Well, if you didn't have results, what products did you try? What were the results you were trying to get? Because maybe they didn't get the right product for what they were wanting. And I've been able to sign customers that way too. Okay, so that is a big rundown of messaging. Now let's talk about who. We talked about when you first started, maybe you reach out to friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, like people that you're close to. I personally use Facebook and Instagram as my marketing platform. And so something that I found as a game changer, I'm telling you, if you want to be successful in this business, do this today, is I printed out my Facebook friends list. And so every time I message someone, I can go through and highlight, and I've got a color coordinating system. I can go through and highlight who I've messaged and what I've talked to them about. So I've actually been through my Facebook list quite a few times, but here I am on towards the end. If I message them about products, I do a green color. If I message them about business, I do a blue color. If I message them about a party or a referral or a host to post, I do a pink. And then when they sign up, I put a little check mark. Okay. And so my goal is maybe do a full column a day, maybe a page a day, whatever my goal is, I set it. And anybody that tells me yes, I actually write their name on a follow-up sheet. And I write in the margins what they're interested in. And so then that way, if we have a sale on keto coffee, if we have a sale on energy drinks or on, the cleanse, then I know exactly who to message. And I keep this for the whole entire year. So this one's August 2018. I have one for July, June, May, April, and I keep it for the whole entire month. So anybody that tells me yes, I put their name on a follow-up list. If they say, hey, I get paid on the 15th, I want to order it then, I gather all their information, I write their name in my planner on the 15th that I'm going to put that order in, and then I'm going to follow up with them. So having a system is key. And like I said, you're going to ask these people over and over and over again to have success. And if you choose to give up and give in and get discouraged, then you will not be successful in this business. If you think about the people who are earning over $30,000 a month in this company, do you think that they're getting no's? Yes, absolutely. Every single day they're getting no's, but no's take you on your pathway to that yes. And you get to decide not to stop until you get that yes, and then keep going until you keep getting yeses that get you where you want to be. Okay? Messaging isn't easy, but it is simple. It is a matter of planting seeds. And then the last thing I'm going to say is messaging goes along with posting. If you're being consistent on your Facebook and you're making posts that are educational, entertaining, and engaging, you're consistent, you're disciplined, then people are going to sign up with you. Because if you send a message to someone that you don't know and you say, hey, would you be interested in trying some products? And they don't know you, then they may not respond, or they may just say, no, I'm not interested, because they don't know you. But then they're going to go look at your page and they're going to see what you've been posting, and they're going to find something on there that's like, maybe I could benefit from this. And so then the next time you ask them and follow up, then they're going to be like, hey, well, actually, will you tell me more about this? And also with the Facebook algorithms, when you're sending messages and having conversations with people, then your stuff is going to start to pop up in their feed. And so messaging and posting go hand in hand together. You've planted all these seeds. Now you need to water them. How are you watering these seeds? With the posts you make, with your follow-ups, with the parties that you do, with the different incentives. Maybe you do some giveaways or online parties or vendor events, things like that are all going to help water those seeds and cultivate them so that way they can harvest sooner. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Sorry, I went a little over 10 minutes, but messaging is important. So set that goal and ask X amount of people every single day, whether you feel like it or not, and have a system to keep track of who you're messaging and how you're following up. All right.